All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I seen that you guys hit the subscribe button just a little bit ago. It's like right down in that corner, this corner, somewhere there. You can click it. Anyways, today, guys, I got to get our 45-foot field cultivator unhooked from the 600 number 2, and we're actually going to be getting a delivery here from Hog Implement in Willmar, Minnesota, of a brand new 2241 Salford. It will be out here on a demo. Hog Implement is the servicing dealer for Salford. So they assembled it. They will be delivering it. And the rep will hopefully be out tomorrow if the field conditions are ready. They aren't quite there yet today. Pretty wet. Hoping tomorrow we'll be able to go in the afternoon. It's just, as you can see, very gloomy, no sun today. It was misting this morning. So anyways, I'm gonna get this thing unhooked for when he gets here with that thing. And so that way we can get her hooked up, ready for tomorrow. Getting a little mud on Merlin's gravel. I'm sure I'll hear about that. Well, it's getting a little grayed off. Still, just ain't there yet. Need some sun. We got the wind today, again, which is good, but I just don't like wind. Makes it very hard to videotape in. So we got the land roller hooked up and all ready to go. So we're actually gonna think about putting some soybeans in the ground maybe the end of this week if weather and ground is ready for it. I'm sure a lot of you guys think that we're nuts for putting soybeans in the ground when we did with the temperatures we did, but corn's gonna be just fine. This week is a lot warmer temps, so it's just laying there right now waiting for the warmer temps to get it fired up. I bought a new one of these. I'm gonna have to go get it because I can't even turn the crank over. Junk. It's junk. You know, before I walked out to the tractor and drove to the farthest away point on the yard from the shop, should have really remembered to grab this. So, got that unhooked, just waiting for them to get here with it. I would think they would be here any minute actually. So, it'll be pretty exciting, get that unhooked, look it over, and I'll explain what I know about it. But the next video will be it out in the field most likely. And we're gonna get it set and leveled and talk about it a little bit with the rep so that I understand what I'm talking about and how to run it and set it. And so that you guys know what the machine's all about. So here's where I've been staying for the last 8 days, 10 days, something like that. Here's my room. Don't look at the mess. I haven't made the bed ever. Kids, listen to your mom. Make your bed. Because that habit when you're young kind of rolls into when you're old. And I never made my bed when I was a kid. So it isn't finished up here yet. Doors are in. That was recently done. The floor, we stained it or hired that done. Obviously trim isn't done. A railing isn't done, but we're definitely getting closer. I'd like to get the kitchen finished up there so that when I'm cooking breakfast here in the morning, all the guys don't look at me and be like, well, where's our food? Because then I feel bad and have to tell them that I'm not gonna cook for them, and yeah. And I forgot to turn the light off up here. You guys getting her back together?
Slowly.
You want to tell them about how I wanted to fix this last winter and you didn't?
Yeah, that's not at all accurate. I had the same shields off. Just run it. Just run it.
I might have said that.
That's, unless I dreamt that, which I do dream about you every so often.
That's weird. It's always got to make it weird. Game time. Game time. What do you got? Something's there. You got mud all over your face.
Look at me.
Dirty again, huh? Here we go. It's here. It's beefy and wide. I'm excited to get this in the field. So it's just a bunch of wavy discs on 5-inch spacing, big springs. And it's got the big tire kit, I guess. It's got hydraulic baskets so you can raise and lower it. What do you know?
What are we doing? Am I out of a job?
Maybe you run this one.
I'm a digger guy.
I was told that this 40-foot Salford will outdo a 64-foot digger.
We'll find out.
You think
you can race, huh?
Can you get it into maybe the 10, 11 miles an hour?
Tongue's dragging already.
Yeah, it'll be nice having rolling baskets, I think.
Oh, I'm betting it's going to finish really nice.
Yep. You know, you really don't match with that blue hat. Blue and red? Okay. How about that?
Oh, you think we should unplug that before he pulls the head?
I'd rather not. I'm excited to test this thing out. I think we don't really have a trash issue this year, but in corn ground there's always trash, so I'm interested to see how it works in the corn residue and in the DMIing and in the what the 5200 Salford did last fall. I am very excited to see how it does compared to a field cultivator.
We got to take these off and lift weights at night.
I think they should take them off.
You couldn't even lift one of those.
They're 100 pounds.
4,000 pounds of weight on it?
Well, there's 16 or 15 on each
100
wing.
pounds, 100. Oh, 100 pounds. I could lift 2 at a time.
They got a handle on.
This thing might not rip rocks out of the ground.
Let's hope not.
That's your exercise for the spring. Get out and pick a couple.
Yeah. In and out.
Paid for you to sit in there drinking Mellow Yellow all day.
I'm down to one only.
I want to say huge thanks to Hog Implement for setting this thing up. Actually, the delivery driver is one of the guys that was involved with setting it up. He said it was a scramble to get it here, get it assembled, but it's here now, and we're excited to use it. And thanks for Salford once again for bringing out a demo. We're excited to use it. We're gonna get it out in the field tomorrow. Next video, we're gonna let some dirt fly, and it is going to fly. 10 to 11 miles an hour. It's kind of the sweet spot. We'll see if we can get Uncle Randy to drive that fast. I know he doesn't like speed, so might be a little getting used to. But I'm excited to see how it preps the ground.
That's the beast, huh?
I guess that's the latest and the greatest spring tillage tool.
She looks heavy.
It looks awful
Looks
heavy.
very heavy. That should work.
Look at those tires.
Should get up to the hubs.
Sink her in real good.
You know how to run it. Couple hydraulics. It's got a lot of extra.
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 hydraulics. We're gonna wait for the rep to teach us how to run it. We'll get it hooked up and we'll play with it, of course.
It looks nice. They got more discs on these than the other ones then, huh?
Every 5-inch spacing.
Oh, they're non-greasable hubs, right? I sure hope.
I'm pretty sure they're greasable.
Oh, good.
I'm sure it's like the 5200 where it was every 50 hours.
50 hours or every 100, you're supposed to do 6
Okay.
shots. Yep, I see his arc.
Yeah, right there. It's got a mud scraper here so stuff don't get wrapped around.
So does that mean it's never been greased? Paint still on it?
We should ask him about that actually.
Yeah.
Get in the shop and grease it before we go out. Can you imagine how much dirt is gonna fly up with this thing?
Oh yeah.
So they're every 5-inch spacing, and this is what, 3 inches wide? So it's pretty much covering
Is it 5
the whole
6 inch?
It's 5-inch spacing. They make a 5-inch space and a 7-inch space.
Yeah, these are aggressive.
And we wanted the 5-inch spacing to disturb the whole topsoil and also kill any weeds that might be coming. Right?
Absolutely.
I I like them tires.
They're massive. They are massive. They're like super single truck tires.
It is big. It's big. It's huge.
This is 41 feet wide, I believe. 2200 is the model, 41 foot wide one.
Where'd you manage to find the shotgun shell handles on
Amazon.
the Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, on the kitchen cabinets there, yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing it out and setting it up. We appreciate it. Yeah, we will. We always do. New stuff's normally always fun, right?
Yeah, take care.
Boy, you can get rid of people quick with a camera. I think he's a little shy.
I am
the
too.
camera. What?
What's that?
What is that? Can I have some?
You got
Jerky.
pieces in there?
No, I do, but the other one's for me too.
Boy, that sure looks good.
It is. You wouldn't believe it. Should have a.
Let's go try this thing.
Try it out.
Yeah.
Get 600 on there.
Should I back up, Scratcher?
Yeah, let's hook her up.
What is?
Hook her up, boys! Hook her up!
What's the 450?
We can
that's
start
land
shouting
over?
because he's left now, and I'd hate to shout with him around.
Right. You're always so quiet.
Yeah, and just laid back normally.
Well, that's
Right?
my role. That's my role. I bring some sanity to this spot. So, how do you adjust the depth? Is it the same old little deal?
Looks like it. Looks like it's this deal and get her set. I'm sure that's not at all adjusted.
No,
We'll probably drop her in, she'll go right to the hubs, kill the tractor.
that'll work.
But you can adjust the pitch. I think this is the same as like the 5200 where you can adjust the pitch from the cab forward, backwards, turnbuckle
I'm gonna
stuff.
scavenge some of these 100-pound weight kits off. I need that 2-bottom plow. I might need to throw some more weight on there. And
For your deer plots.
And then the disc. We need more weight on our little 7-foot disc.
Didn't you break the 3-point arm
Yeah,
off
but
already?
we had 650 pounds, so we're gonna do 600 now. Try that. That should work.
Sounds like a horrible idea. Oh, so many options. Tow hitch, accessory, fold. That's up and down. What's this? Forward and backwards? Tilt? I don't know. I don't know. Baskets. Something's baskets. That's baskets. I don't know. We'll just plug them in and try it. Duggo, he's just up there
What are we doing
pretending
with
to drive it.
Isn't that my beast? No, I was in the other one. Last fall. We dragged
Where are you going? Hold up. Shut her off. Shut her off. We got minutes here of plugging hoses in. What?
I might have to go get my stethoscope. Is that what it is?
Stethoscope?
Doctor?
go get it.
Stethoscope.
Just call 911. They'll show up with one.
How come neither of us can
Stethoscope.
stethoscope? What is it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That
what
thing
you're
that
trying-
you listen
what
to your heart
doctors hang
with.
around?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Stethoscope?
I don't
Ske-
go to the
I
hospital.
can't even say the word. I know what it is, and I'm saying it wrong. That thing that you play doctor with, you know?
Mm-hmm. Stethoscope.
There you go. Is that right?
I have no idea.
Red, out. Red, out. Top. We need some green zip ties.
Dad!
Okay. One, up and down. Okay, I think this is the baskets. What do we want the baskets on?
Whatever one you can reach real quick when you hit that mud hole.
6? Is 6 and 1 a good reaching one? I'd say so. Fold on 4, huh?
Back out!
We're all knotted up.
Now you went back the way I just went.
Okay, this is what?
This is
Fold?
fold up, fold down. Wings. We need more SCVs on the tractor.
Not yet. Just a couple more functions we can get on there. Brand new. It's a demo. I don't think I've ever used Remote 5 in my life.
What is that? Orange? I don't know what orange is. That's probably your baskets.
I don't know.
Right.
We'll have to play with
Well,
it.
you got harrows and baskets, don't you?
I don't know. Okay, we need a cord for the lend a hand to hold this up. What are you doing?
Well, who wants to start the tractor up?
Where's this go?
On whatever you're listening for. Do you need an example? Don't. That'll hurt my ears. Okay, I'm gonna start it up.
He's got a weird vibration that he can't find where it's coming from, so. back on number 1. Pull back on number 1 remote.
That thing is heavy. Okay, back to surgery here. What are you doing?
They say, what are you doing?
It won't vibrate. How come it won't vibrate now? It's in the steering wheel.
Are you kidding me? I don't got time for him right now. Big Swede's getting the hydraulic stops off, so she's field ready. Man, I'd hate to go under that thing. You would be a goner. This is fun. This is fun. I'm excited for this.
Absolutely.
I think this is gonna be cool to see work. I'm really digging the red on red look here. It looks pretty sharp. So you can tilt it from the cab so that no turnbuckle or nothing like that. That's pretty nice. So when you get into a good old mud spot and you don't want to plug your baskets up, it's as easy as a lever in the cab. That's sweet.
That's on 5. Hopefully it's dry and you never mess with these.
Yeah, that's true. Would be nice. I think we're set up for tomorrow whenever Andrew comes. I don't know if Kyle's coming with, but Andrew will be out, the rep. And we're going to go beat on this thing a little bit. I mean, treat it really nice and drive nice and slow and respect the piece of equipment. We need to speed up some hydraulic flows. Beefy, beefy, beefy. That's what I like about Salford, is everything they build is built to last, heavy duty. There's nothing more I hate than frame cracking. That 2210 digger over there, that 64 footer, done a lot of welding on there. I think I finally got it fixed, but not the best. Very discouraging when your frame is cracking out. I don't think that's gonna happen on this one. Pretty heavy duty. So we got the shop truck out. We are going to hook that up to our seed tender. We were hoping we would pull that with a semi this spring, and we can and could. But we need to put a brake controller in, otherwise we have no brake lights or brake control, so we're just gonna use the service truck since it's wired up with it anyways. It's just that the service truck's kind of under horsepower to be pulling that big of a load. It does it, but it's about a 45-50 mile an hour top speed type of thing. Come on, you pig. So this thing came with a 5th wheel converter, otherwise it's just the normal ball. We've had this thing for 3 years now, 3 years, and we've always pulled it with the service truck. Since we bought another semi, we thought we'd use the semi, but since we don't have a brake controller, that kind of makes it unsafe. Yeah. Converting it back again. Raisin. I like nice things. Cole, the corn star, got his in it. Whole thing is all purple and blue. Terrible. Terrible. Hey, nice hat. Banjo? Yeah. You found the banjo box.
I'm in the box.
Oh my. So we should have probably folded the auger to the rear position. Not the best. just so nice. Should be ready to roll. We ready to plant some beaners? I like this tender. It's too bad we can't use it more than like for 2 weeks and then it sits in the shed the rest of the year.
Yeah, we should.
It's the problem with seed tenders. They're really expensive and then you use them for like
We could
2
start
weeks and that's it.
double cropping, plant something in August
Yeah, I
before
suppose.
we get the other crop out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home now.
You're done for the day?
I gotta mow my lawn.
Yeah, we'll plant next summer.
It's too wet, not to mow. I can mow.
Oh
I
my.
have to get some bales off the yard.
Well guys, thanks for watching this video today. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm excited for the next one, getting that Salford out. So, we'll see you later. More parts, more parts. I'm excited.
What this stuff is?
Yeah.
I need one on my truck.
We got 2 more.
Let's put one
And
on.
I know where one's going. That's going on my bean planter.
Yeah.
Because I love it so much on the corn planter. Ooh, look at this, cool. I don't even know where you get these.
That's
they
to
just
open
sent them with because they're tiny.
IBC root beer.
Yeah, root beer. Yeah, I think that's what you'll use it for, I'm sure.
I don't drink out of the glass.
So if you guys haven't seen the spring videos yet, I suggest going back and watching that. Anyways, through farmchem.com, you go get yourself a hand wash -CL. The CL is Chet Larson because I was the guy that brought this idea up to FarmChem that they need to get this on their website. So they designed it, got it put together for me, and now they're for sale on their website. If you check them out in the link in the description, you'll find them. So on the corn planter, I have this mounted right here, but I'm not going to do that again because I had to remount this stupid thing that catches the beans out of the row unit when you're cleaning that out, and that was a pain in the butt. So I'm going to have to find a different spot to mount this one on this planter, but I'm not going to do it tonight because we got to go pick some parts up in town. Dad's actually on the way right now to go pick up some used tracks for that tractor because he found some cheaper, and I think we're going to back out of the tracks that we ordered for that tractor. I think that the tire sales place is pretty happy we backed out because they can now sell them for more than what we bought them for because of the price increases of everything going on in America right now. And then we had a severe teardown had to happen right here. We got the steering motor out of there. At least I think that's what Eric called it. And what happened is dirt builds up in here, something terrible. And we didn't know it or didn't pay attention to it. And it rusted the steel lines right up in here. We had to take the steering motor out right there to get at the steel line because as you can see, it is so rusted beyond belief. I mean, it's obviously junk. So, and it was leaking all over, and before it blows up when he's out spraying and dumps all the oil out, we figured it's time to replace that and get that fixed.